Welcome to the Max Report.
Welcome to another refrigerated edition of the Max Report.
3 eggs, scrambled, a cup of grits, toasted cheese triangles, and a baked potato. All heavily buttered and salted, of course.
I smoke!
How do you define the difference between a habit and an addiction? Coffee and cigarettes, to mowing the lawn. Lawn mowing. It's America's addiction. Is it really necessary to mow the lawn and waste gas? It needs to be stopped, or possibly prohibited. Has anyone offered you a lawnmower? Would you know how to react if someone did? Even worse than an addiction, it's an obsession. Just say no to mow. Besides, people look ridiculous riding around on those crazy ass machines. For what reason? Keeping the grass short and looking like a golf course. Does anybody live on a golf course? Does anybody want to live on a golf course? I don't play golf myself.
I smoke! Because I smoke! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Max Report! I smoke soft pack cigarettes, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm tired of this box cigarette, neat and tidy fucking world. It's sissified. Can't have good poetry without coffee, ladies and gentlemen. I smoke. Also, I frequently toke, because I'm just the kind of bloke who would smoke and frequently toke and do it in a manner seen as if going for broke. And then you would hear me choke on a puff from some stuff that we have all come to know as marijuana and tobacco. I smoke. Please do not breathe while I puff on stuff growing from tobacco and marijuana seeds, because that's my weed you're breathing in for free. And from the perspective I see, you need to be breaking out the wallet and paying me and anyone near you who's puffing on stuff growing from tobacco or marijuana seeds for the lift you get for free secondhand. Fuck you and fuck me, because I smoke, so I smoke. I don't want your fucking vote, or any of your negative health rhetoric with which I have been soaked for so many years while you keep trying to reach my throat and snuff out my smoke. And I just want you to go home to your own and let me get stoned on somebody's fucking homegrown and go uptown and pay taxes on the product that I chose that causes cancer of the lungs and bones. Because that's what I've decided to do with my spare time on my fucking dime. And for anybody to interfere with the specifics that I have addressed here would be obnoxious, ludicrous, perverted, vile, and very, very fucking weird. I smoke because I'm just the kind of bloke who would smoke and frequently toke and do it in a manner seen as if going for broke, and then you would hear me choke on a puff from some stuff that we have all come to know as marijuana and tobacco. I smoke. Thank you.
I have a theory that people who smoke are more intelligent than the average person. When you smoke, the capillaries shrink, reducing blood flow to the brain. Now, if you have reduced blood flow to the brain, then maybe smokers are doing that subconsciously in order to dumb themselves down to the rest of society. Lawn mowing. It's America's addiction.
Are you aware that there are over 5 million federal laws?
I hate working on cars.
Can you name 250 federal laws? Can you name 100 federal laws? Ignorance of the law is no excuse, so they say. 5 million federal laws? How were you supposed to know? How? What? That's not, what?
Have you ever heard the expression, monkey on your back? The coffee addiction might be thought of as having a chimpanzee on your back. The tobacco addiction, the tobacco monkey on your back, is kind of like the ape you've seen at the zoo that screeches a lot and tends to throw feces.
I smoke.
A hard drug addiction could be looked at in terms of a silverback gorilla. If you want to carry a silverback gorilla around on your back, you know, of course, it is your, that's your, that you have that option available to you, of course. I would advise against it, and therefore I keep my monkeys very small, tiny, manageable. Coffee, you know, it's a monkey on the back, but it's kind of nice. I don't know if that made any sense or helps anybody. I'm not really sure if I care. I just wanted to throw that concept out there, the monkey on your back concept. Keep the monkeys small. Keep them manageable. Coffee and cigarettes.
I smoke.
Things that you can deal with. Monkeys that are not so burdensome. A habit can be an addiction can be a habit, but a habit can just be a habit. Lawn mowing. It's America's addiction.
I smoke.